1,000 true fans is your core. The number doesn't really matter, but it is a strength core. Just like with strength training, you have a strong core. And the way you build that core is through trust. And the best way to build that trust is an online challenge. These are 4 tools to get you there. When you go through and you give somebody a challenge, you have actionable steps they can take and get a result, get quick wins. And it's actually fun to do. It's fun for you. It's fun for your audience. And if you ever thought about doing online courses, that's unwieldy, both for you and your audience. So this is cool because it's 4 tools. And in fact, they're all free. Well, except for the Canon M50. But here's how it works. So you've got a problem that you're going to solve for your audience. Now, let's say you just have an offer already. You're going to splinter off part of that offer into small chunks. Small enough to be done in 5 to 7 days. This is your ideal challenge length, right? But here's how it works with the tools. You're going to have people sign up on your landing page. This is where GrooveFunnels comes in, and it's basically going to be holding your bridge page. And it's that bridge page, and the reason it's a bridge page instead of a landing page is because you're giving your audience or your tribe value, something helpful for them. And the next step to that helpful information is your online challenge. And so you're going to create it with, and you can create it in WordPress also, anything that has a drag and drop builder that's easy to use. Convertry works well too. But here's the thing, what I really like about GroovePages is that you can basically go and create block content. Meaning a lot of times you'll have full pages done for you with the template, or a full website, and these are just blocks. So you can have content blocks, you can have feature blocks, and these are a great way to build a page without actually getting full on into a whole structure. So you want your own structure, but then within that, if you don't have a designed bone in your body like myself, it's nice to be able to just grab in these little blocks. So that's what's cool about GroovePages that does that. There are other builders that do it, but this is simple, easy, it's free. So GroovePages, you set up your bridge page, and of course you've got your challenge as being the next logical step in your solution that you've given them, the problem that you've solved. Now, what's great about this is that all of this is going to be building up when you do your challenge to hint at some point to offer Patreon maybe. Your print-on-demand items or your crafts, whatever you've got for your audience. Now, the next step, of course, is to go ahead and use MailerLite. I'm going to show you this. MailerLite is cool because basically it's going to allow you to drip out your content. They have automated sequences, email sequences, and these automations work great. So basically, here's your challenge, and they sign up, and then they get on the first day of welcome, second day, they've got the first day of the challenge, and you're describing what to do, and so on and so forth. So it's great because, it lets them know what to do next and what to do next on a daily basis, and your actions are small enough to be done in that day. So then when you've got, your email sequences done down, your automation, you go ahead and get your Canon M50, and you're going to be filming your solution. And the reason you're going to do that is a bit of more, let's say, professionalism by using Thinkific. Now, what this does is it puts everything into an online course. And you're going to be filming, and it's easy to film. Just like what I'm doing right now, it's very easy. You're just steps to a solution, showing a few things, and you're done. So what's great is they have these little mini courses within Thinkific, and you can do up to 3 courses, which is cool. So you go ahead and choose your mini course, you name your mini course, and they have the membership area already kind of set up for you. So you basically plug in your content. So they have their chapters or lessons already started. And so they kind of help guide you in a way through your creation process. But regardless, each one that you lesson that you create corresponds to the email. So you put out your email, you give some information, you point to the Thinkific course, And that's where you upload your video using your Canon M50. Upload your video there. Everything's in there, right? And working well. So the Canon M50 allows you to film this easily, and Thinkific makes it easier to create the course. Now, a really bonus feature to this whole thing is to go ahead and use Canva to basically create your PDF, quick cheat sheet, a planner, maybe a template, anything to help your audience. So then you can upload that to Thinkific also. So they go in and they get all this. And what's great is then you can basically lead people up to, when you're doing the challenge, you can lead them up to the point where they are, want another step, want the next step. Some people won't, obviously, but then the next step is, maybe an offer, or it complements something else you're doing in a larger step for Patreon. And this will work great. And if you're not planning for Black Friday, you should already, right? For whatever you're creating, right? And the challenge is a great way to kind of create buzz and lead up to anything that's going on in the future or right now. So it's awesome for your audience. It's awesome for you because on both senses, it's easy to create. And these are all three free tools. There's a link down below, World Wibbly, and you can get each of these. And what's cool is it's easy enough to implement, fun to do, fun for your audience, and overall, you get a better interaction of it. Meaning, how when you get a subscriber, they'll use an alternative email, and they're not going to they might download let's say the PDF you've given them. They probably never read it. And then the email, if you send them in anything, this is the alternative email, and they're never even, it's not their primary email. When you do a challenge, they're going to be using their primary email, most likely, more likely than if it's just a download. So this creates more interactivity too, because it's something that they can look forward to. And when you give them quick wins, meaning something easy that they can do, and they see a result, then you've gained their trust, and they're more likely to take the next step. And you've led them through along the way. And it's very interactive. PDFs aren't interactive. And, it's not as fun to do. Honestly, I don't think. I like grabbing the Canon M50, creating a few things. Canva is fun to use. All of this is actually fun to use. Believe it or not, technology has come a long way. And so I just wanted to put it out there that if you're wanting to create those 1,002 fans, this is a great way to get started, is creating an online challenge. And these are 3 tools you can do that with. All right, I've got a cheat sheet down below you can download. Totally free and no opt-in needed. Check it out in the description. If you want the cheat sheet and a video explaining the 7 steps that go alongside the cheat sheet, along with more resources that you can use to create your challenge, then you'll want to actually sign up. And that link is down below as well. Thanks a lot for watching. See you next time.